And hello, how you guys doing? Of course, there's guidelines in reference to people being friends of mine, and people that are allowed to call me, or people that have certain understanding of facts. Like people have to sign a waiver where they can't conspire against me, or they can't try to frame me, or they can't blame me for anything. Same thing with girls. Like, I want some of the girls that know me that have signed the waivers of protection in reference to my protection from them or anybody they know. So, in reference to girls that have dated me, or girls that are friends of mine, or even guys that are friends of mine, they all have to sign a it's like a contingency form, I guess what they might call it, where they have to waive all their rights to hang out with me. I mean, not everybody can do it, but like it has to be like a certain number of people, because I can't be around too many people because somebody will play tricks and they try to murder me or something. But in reference to there's documents, like for instance, accountants have to sign certain documents that if they worked at my mother and father's companies, if they ever conspired against me, they could lose everything. Same thing with board members of the companies. If they ever stole from me or blocked me from my mother and father's mansions or properties, there are like contingency forms or documents they have to sign that say they can't try to hurt me, they can't try to steal from me, they can't try to murder me, they can't rape me, they can't physically or sexually assault me either. In reference to, and they can't make me have to go out of my way to get my money from the companies. There's, like, for instance, it's supposed to be delivered to me in this type of situation. Like, there's documents and waivers that if I was dating a girl has to sign all the waivers to be around me. I mean, I've never had any problem with females. Never, meaning like anything that you've ever heard about was government tricks or government females that tried to impersonate females that I was dating, which is a violation of the contingency forms and guidelines of protection of my identity. You know that, right? Like, there's supermodels and actresses. Like, this is, I mean, we're going to have to bring court cases against girls just to get the ball rolling or something, where girls will have to go into court and say, no, these men are the ones blocking the girls from getting in contact with me. No, these men are the ones blocking the phones from female celebrities that are under dating contracts with me. Or a girl has to sign a contract to date me, where she has to waive all her rights. Like if she gets a cut or a scratch, she can't try to frame me, or she can't blame me for shit. Any girls I've ever dated, they've never had we've never had problems like that. But in reference to somebody faking a fall and then trying to frame me, or then they tried to get people to murder me. Check to see if Diane Armadillo signed a waiver. Or any of the supermodels, just reference to any girl that was hanging out with me. They all had to sign waivers, or they couldn't hang out with me. I mean, out in public, people, go wherever, they do whatever they want. But in reference to a girl that's exclusive or a friend, all my friends have to sign waivers too, if they're going to be around me. And they're under oath too. They can't lie to me or make up shit to try to hurt me either, or to steal from me. You understand that? There's certain documents that, in reference to the people, even the safety list of celebrities, they had to sign waivers too, didn't they? It's like the uncles and aunts list of Hollywood, where, they have to sign waivers. They can't blame me if anything happens in their life, and they can't, But in reference to me, I can prosecute people that try to tamper with my friendships or relationships. Of course, that's what's supposed to happen anyways. In reference to people blocking me from having a girlfriend, I want to know what the amount of that lawsuit is. And don't forget, there's corporate relationship laws that if other people of the company try to steal my girlfriend, or they try to cock block me, they get blackballed from Hollywood. because they're trying to disrupt me, or they're trying to disrupt my life to make me have to argue or fight with some other male gender or somebody in reference to a relationship, when I wouldn't want to be in that type of shit. I only want to be with girls that like me and girls that don't date other guys. That's the point. You know, girls have to sign a waiver. I need the names of all the females that signed those waivers that are trying to get in contact with me, that these government men are blocking them from getting in contact with me. And then somebody say, well, this government man claimed he had an investigation on me. Where to start? I mean, always timeline, man. He'll say somebody said something. Did that person sign a waiver? What is the connection between this person and any other person that has tried to frame me? What are their political ties? Who are they? Where'd they come from? They can get arrested for playing tricks on me. The satellite man's burning my teeth right now. That man has to get arrested. If law enforcement's not going to arrest the person, then law enforcement has to take off those uniforms and turn in the keys to their squad cars, and they're out. I'm the good guy, not the bad guy. These men are hateful and jealous and vindictive, or whatever they're trying to play with their fucking accusations in their brains and their helter-skelter. Those people need to get prosecuted. Everything they're doing is attempts of murder, sex crimes, mutilations, and financial crimes. You better quit burning my teeth, man. They're burning my teeth right now. Alexa, what time is it? It's 8:15 p.m. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:15 p.m.
Alexa, what's the date?
It's Thursday, October 5th.
And where's the lawsuit monies? Did the court judge not realize that I was supposed to be paid immediately in reference to any physical contact from government or the medical industry raping me or anybody damaging things on my body? Do you have a problem comprehending that? Did the court judges not comprehend that? You're not allowed to injure somebody and just say, oh, that'll heal later. Or you thought you'd rape somebody and say, oh, you'll heal from the rape later. Or your teeth will heal later. No, that royal protocol said I'd already been injured before, and any damage, the government has to get arrested and prosecuted. They'll say, oh, he just thought, oh, he thought you were a racist. It doesn't matter what you thought. You get prosecuted for your false accusations no matter what, and you must get arrested. Anybody not arresting you must take off their uniforms. Everybody should be against all these people. I'm the rightful owner of my mother and father's estates, and that's the facts. And back to the point of females, some girls make YouTube videos saying whether you signed the waiver to date me. Certain girls have to meet certain criteria, and the ballet industry knows that, and there's some girls that know me from the ballet industry or from the Olympics, rhythmic gymnastics, or whichever. And, girls need to make videos, saying hello to me or whatever. I haven't seen not even one video. So the FCC obviously has to find out and track down the person that's censoring my videos. Because when I look for a search on the internet, I only find these 2 videos of these people slandering my character. Did you do a background check on them, FCC? See where those people came from? See if they're in the CIA or FBI, or if they're children of people in government. Or check to see if they're one of the executives' children that tried to murder me and tried to steal everything. When the news media or when people ask the question, they're going to want answers. These people know my identity. These people know who I am. So why do the criminals and the assassins and the assailants and the rapists and the perverts in government, why do they think they have any right covering up their identity? I'm the real child of my mother and father, and I don't have no criminal record. Never been involved in any bullshit. But then they got government branches of people conspiring against me. What they trying to get at? Anybody know what they trying to get at? They're trying to steal money and property and land, aren't they? They didn't cultivate the land. They didn't build the properties. They didn't build the companies. So who the fuck are they? They're nobodies. They're thieves, liars, tricksters, con artists, murderers. They're rapists. They're poachers. They're claim jumpers. They're accusators. Where's my lawsuit monies? Reference to the public crimes of government. How many other people have received lawsuit monies against the government for slander? I haven't received a fucking penny yet. Why is that? Somebody needs to ask that question. They need to send the media over to a court judge's office and say, we need some answers. This is very serious. I'm trying to get to my mother and father's mansions. I'm supposed to have, accounts at some places where I'm supposed to be able to get a new house or a new mansion that my parents had set up for me. What's going on? These people are blocking me. What are those people trying to do? They're trying to steal the accounts that my parents set up for me. They've been blocking me for over 30 years. You know how big the lawsuits are against every one of these dirty government people? Does the Treasury have a tallied up number? I haven't even received any monies from anywhere. And the lawsuits are in the trillions plus. The Treasury didn't even send me a little amount of money. I haven't received nothing. There's a courthouse in Indianapolis. They haven't sent me nothing either. What are they doing? People waiting to see if they can murder somebody off without paying them? It's on record that the government owes me money. That should stop all their government crimes of abusing me too.